we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between the Texas Rangers and the Bulls. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. So now up steps Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Now here's the first offering. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. McMahon gathers it in, and the throw to first is in time, one gone. Next to hit, Nick Solak.
The second baseman, Nick Solak.
First offering. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Next to dig in, Adolis Garcia.
Number 53.
First pitch on its way. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Hard hit ball to second. McMahon's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate is Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder.
Here's the pitch.
Tatis Jr.
2-0.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
Now the 3-0 offering. Finds the zone, strike 1. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
The second baseman.
So next to hit is Ryan McMahon. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
Let's pick your poison in this situation right here. I know that runner on first is certainly affecting his mechanics, but now you're down 2-0, and you got to find a way to get back in his strike zone.
Now the 2-1. There he goes. Pitch outside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. The 3-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Tatis stands at second with no outs. And this pitch misses here as well. Back-to-back walks now, but at least that'll put the force back in order here.
The right fielder, Brett Taylor.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a soft liner to second for 1. On to first, a double play. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and stepping in is the center fielder, Steve Finley. First pitch on the way. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Garcia is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. All set for the start of the inning, and now here's Nate Lowe.
The first baseman, Nate Lowe.
Now here's the first offering. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike one. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swinging a looper to left. Cronenworth onto the grass, but he won't get there. It falls in.
That is it. The third baseman, number 2, Charlie Culberson.
At the plate now, Charlie Culberson. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Fouled away. Now the 2-1 pitch. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Turner fields it cleanly. On to first, and they get the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in the outfielder, Willie Calhoun. First pitch of the AB now. No score here as we play inning number 2. And that one yanked just foul. Into center field, line drive, base hit. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second.
Batting 7, the center fielder, DJ Peters.
So now to the plate, DJ Peters, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Fastball called for strike 2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He's certainly
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next will be the speedy catcher, Crash Davis. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
Too high. 1-2. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Long run for the center fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So now to the plate, Seth Beer.
The first baseman.
First delivery to him.
Beer.
Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Lifted the other way to left center. Chasing after it is Calhoun. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Into the box, Jake Cronenworth trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch on the way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Liner in there for a base hit.
Batting 8, not shortstop.
Here now is Trey Turner. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Yeah, Matty, I'm going to need a better approach out of the 8-hole hitter. He's hitting in the bottom of the order for a reason. He's got to...
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. New inning set to get underway, and next to hit is the catcher, Jonah Heim.
The catcher.
First pitch on its way.
Jonah Heim.
This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Lifted down the line in left. And he will get there to make the running catch as that ball hung up just a little bit too long. Now it'll be Spencer Howard.
Spencer Howard.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball one. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
2-1 the count. Cutter, and that's a called strike two. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Up next for the Rangers, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the AB now.
Ball, catch inside.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Third inning, no score to this point. And it's fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
2-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that.
We'll have to press pause as that strike three to retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the pitcher, Walker Buehler.
The pitcher, Walker Buehler.
Here's the first pitch. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Two mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's the pitch.
Junior.
Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike one.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter number 24.
So 2 out, nobody
Second
on.
baseman.
And Ryan McMahon digs in to bat next.
McMahon.
First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area.
Man, the batter's eyes lit up right there. A hanger just a little bit out in front. Couldn't keep it fair.
Misses, ball 2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calhoun makes the play for out number 3. That'll bring in Nick Solak. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Number 53.
So now into the box is Adolis Garcia. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Fouled away. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
The first baseman.
Nate Lowe digging in now. He singled in his first AB. Pitch on the way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
He's in complete command of his 2-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. Hit well on the ground to first. Scooped up. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Taylor.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be troubled. Around first, he's digging for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
The center fielder, number 12, Steve Finley.
At the plate, Steve Finley, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calhoun waits on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. Well, he thought about tagging and moving up, but instead he's back to second.
The catcher, number
So
8.
stepping in is Crash Davis. He's 0 for 1 thus far, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Calhoun is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Next, here is Seth Beer. Flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. You can kiss it goodbye.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He collected a base hit his first time up. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. The pitch. 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
They know the threat this guy poses at the plate. I know it's a 3-1 in this situation right here.
Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. You can kiss it goodbye.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
The batter, number 6.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Solak grabs it to retire the side. Leading off the inning, it'll be Charlie Culberson as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. The 1-1 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And it's fouled away. Now another 2-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Calhoun is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. So next to bat will be DJ Peters. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
0-1 the count. Pitch on the way.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So now here is Walker Buehler, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Heading out towards shallow right. Garcia has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. Off the plate at 94, 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The next 1-2 pitch. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the 2nd time this afternoon.
The batter number 24.
Here's Ryan McMahon now. Flew out last time up. Swing and a long drive. Deep. Going. It's gone.
The right fielder, number
The plate
3.
now, Chris Taylor.
Taylor.
As he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded cleanly over to first, and that retires the side. Ready now is Jonah Heim. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
The catcher, number 28, Jonah.
First offering. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Finley is there. 1 down. Brock Holt will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with 1 away.
16, Brock Holt.
First pitch coming. Here it is. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch, strike two.
A ball and a strike now. Ball and 2 strikes to the Rangers shortstop. 2 out, nobody on. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Number 45 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 45.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Steve Finley.
Steve Finley.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Good curveball. Strike 2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Next up, Crash Davis. He flew out in his last AB.
Davis.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And that misses. 2-1. Pulled toward right center field. Peters is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Now at the plate, Seth Beer, and he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. The 3-1. Ground ball right side, and that is through into right field for a single. So on a full count pitch, he's able to get on base and keep the inning going.
Now batting, third baseman, Jake.
Standing in now, Jake Cronenworth. Now a ball lined hard toward right center, and this is going to find the gap for his 3rd hit of the afternoon. This one for extra bases. Now it's cut off, a throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores.
The batter, number 6, shortstop.
Stepping in now, Trey Turner, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he misses again. 2-0.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Runner breaks for 3rd. Strike taken to throw. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at 3rd. Now the 2-1. Soft grounder left side. Barehanded at his knees. Hats off to that one. Brustar Graterol is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Brustar.
Now into the box, Nick Solak. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Ball one to start the at-bat. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Popped him up. Davis is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Next to hit is Adolis Garcia. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the AB now. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1. Ball one.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Called strike 2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Next to stand in is Nate Lowe. He bounced out last time up. First pitch on its way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Next, Muncy's up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Muncy.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for route number 1. First delivery to him. Fernando Tatis Jr. is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
The batter, number 24, second baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Into the box, Ryan McMahon, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far, and he'll get back in standing. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Little slide step action there, Dan.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
A pitch out, the throw, and even a pitch out can't do the trick. He's in there at second. lifted in the air out towards left center. Calhoun waits on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. He thought about third there, but retreats back to second safely. Now to the plate, Chris Taylor, runner in scoring position with two gone.
Taylor.
From the stretch. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And that will conclude matters here in the seventh. Mitch White's been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth. Ready to begin the eighth, and that'll bring in the Georgia native Charlie Culberson.
The third baseman, number 2, Charlie Culberson.
Here's the first pitch to him. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Sent on the ground out to second. McMahon fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So next to the plate for Texas, Willie Calhoun. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the AB on its way. No balls and a strike to count. One out, nobody on. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Taylor. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So the next to bat will be DJ Peters. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and stepping in is the center fielder Steve Finley.
Steve Finley.
First pitch on the way. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Dero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game. The 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Next up is Crash Davis. Flew out last time up. First delivery to him. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping up is Seth Beer. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Hard hit ball to second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jake.
At the plate now, Jake Cronenworth. Swing and a long drive, deep, going. It's gone.
second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Josh Spores will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Eli White is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. So now to the plate, Trey Turner. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 0-1, here it comes. And it's 1-2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Heim has got it, and the side is retired. Set to start the 9th in this one, and digging in is the switch hitting catcher, Jonah Heim.
Number 28, Jonah Heim.
First offering. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. The windup and the 0-1.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one miss.
Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Now back, the center fielder, Eli.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Joe Kelly, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Kelly.
Into the box now, Eli White, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. White, playing here in his age 26 season, is a versatile player defensively, normally a second baseman, but he's actually patrolling the outfield in this one.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch on its way. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Breaking ball is swung on and bounced to short. Throw will get him for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score from third. Last shot for the Rangers in this one, and that means Nick Solak will dig in. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Outside, that's cool.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Change up too low. He walked him.
Now batting, number 53.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there.
Your
Scott
attention,
Alexander
please.
gets the call here as he'll try and look for one out to finish this thing off. First pitch of the AB now. Set to deliver the 0-1. And that's taken for strike two, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
So no big surprise in this one. The higher division team comes in here and takes care of business. Nice job by them.
7-1 the final today. Durham took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Walker Buehler gets the W on the mound, so that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and the rest of the crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head over to theshow.com.